we use the Vision API to scan all of the property images that come onto the website to ensure that any data that shouldn't be on the website doesn't get there.
Andrew, tell me a little bit about what Rightmove are doing with AI right now.
We're adopting AI on a number of different use cases at a high level to drive sort of internal efficiency, and that's around developer experience and developer productivity, as well as building AI into our products for consumers to improve the kind of search experience. They're two kind of big areas that we're focused on leveraging AI.
Tell me a little bit about what you're doing with the Google Cloud tools specifically.
Sure. Our use of Google's AI is reasonably broad. We use the Vision API to scan all of the property images that come onto the website to ensure that any data that shouldn't be on the website doesn't get there. People sometimes upload passports or accidentally upload the wrong types of photos or content, and we use Vision API to kind of make sure that it doesn't get there. That was one of our first kind of early value-driven use cases. And it was easy for the product teams to integrate against that API because we'd already set up all of the guardrails and foundations and networking and security. We're also using Vertex AI, and that is where we sort of integrate deeper into our consumer-facing products. So we're taking sort of the unstructured data that exists in the property images and enabling a sort of filtered keyword search so that you can search for properties based on what is in the images as opposed to what is in the property description.
Great, and that explains an awful lot why I get such a great service when I am doing all those searches within your app. Love it. What about the biggest impact from using these tools? So you mentioned a few examples there using Vertex AI and some of the algorithms. What is it that you've seen has had the most profound impact to either your consumers or to your organisation?
That's a good question. I think definitely internally, we've reduced inbound to some of our CX and even our product teams with the use of Vision API. It just requires less overheads from our teams to manage, and it's a higher quality sort of detection rate. We're still sort of in the early stages of putting a lot of our more AI-driven products into the consumer space, so we're still looking at sort of adoption on those and actually getting them launched live. So we're still assessing sort of the early days of the impact on those ones at this stage.